31. It's an endurance run. Let's keep going. There's 3 things on the wall over here. We're back to alternating. Oh god, there's 6. That's terrifying. Alright, so 3 diamonds, 3 X's, according to the corner of the screen. Oh, those aren't diamonds, those are rotating the wall. Oh god, this isn't just a wall. There's more behind it. Hi. How do you do? Alright, so this one has to be rotated. This one has to be rotated because these guys can only solve this thing if there's something for these lasers to go to. But if I were to make a guess about what they're going to do to me in this one, I'm thinking that, oh god, yeah. Is that a triangle? Sorry, a diamond? I don't know why I keep saying triangle. Yeah, and that's an X. Yep. Okay. So the mechanic here is going to be that each solution goes even so far as to only rotate one of them. So one or the other rotates based on which one you're on. Let's see. This doesn't work, does it? No. So we have to use these guys. Probably this one, right? Let's see here. Okay, so that'll be the right one. This will be the left one. There we go. Okay. This way red is always attached. Now I just need to redirect the other 2 into the system. And I believe it'll create an infinite loop. Blah. Oh, it freaked out because that thing had to move. Yeah, so that's white. That's white. Okay. Huh. So it begins. So now I need to create a solution that solves this puzzle and the other puzzle accordingly. So for this one, green has to go from here to there and then straight across. Straightforward enough. For this one, same thing. Okay. So the stuff on this wall does not need to alternate as far as I can tell. It might even just be as simple as putting these 3 here. Oopsie. Okay. So now where else is the last puzzle? These guys. Okay. I need to figure out how to rope these guys in. It needs to be blue or green. Okay. Not the craziest ever, I suppose. So here's where green is going. Or we could just split them. No, we can't. I mean, splitting might still come in handy, but the way I'm going to do this, I can't just continuously have the beams on them because there's no places to set both of them up. It probably has to be coming from here or there, I suppose. First of all, is this guy necessary? Yes, that's what I thought. Although he could be an alternator, couldn't he? Oh, no, he can't. Yes, he can. Yeah, he can be an alternator, because these guys are feeding into each other. So he doesn't have to be a splitter. So I have a splitter to use elsewhere if I want to, or I could switch back to it being that if it doesn't turn out to be necessary. It's going this way. Let's see. Could do something like this. Maybe. Blue is for the X. So it's on X mode already. So boop boop boop. There's X done. Now I need to work on diamond. We'll see. We shall see. What if I made you this guy? Are we in diamond mode right now? We are. So I need you to solve that thing for diamond. But to the right. Diamond is the one that to the right. There's diamond. This is a bad plan. I can't use an alternator on one of these guys to split it off. No, I have to use this guy. Let's see. I don't have a prism. I was thinking of feeding them in the same place, but if I don't have a prism, I can't use, like, a trick to make the two different beams go there. So, like, if I turn this guy into another splitter like this, that just means that this thing is now teal, and now it never solves the puzzle, and I can't undo the tealness. So an idea I had does not work. There's nothing that way. There's nothing that way. The first thing I would try to do with the splitter is make them go that way or that way to escape. Can't go back there. The central block just seems so convenient, but I can't do much with it right now. I'm interested in how they can point here. The only ones that can point here, I think, are that guy, basically. But if I did use this spot, what would it be good for? I can't go diagonally to there. Can't go diagonally to there. What are these cubes? What are these ones useful for? Huh. I like having access to manual saves so that when I'm in a mess, I can revert back if I completely break everything. There's nothing behind here, right? On the floor? No, it's just a blank area. God, I'm like almost there. Huh. I find myself wondering just because of the fact, like, I have a splitter. Can I somehow get the green beam out and still send it along the way it's supposed to? I'm not sure if I should try to rewire this at all. So one of the doors is open. Yeah, I kind of in my head have a way that solves one or the other, not both, which is the problem. Because yeah, if this thing's an alternator, I can make it switch between going here and going there. And then whichever one's going there on alternating patterns would be sending it through here and so on. But I can't send one of them through here without it splitting first, because otherwise those things won't rotate when they need to. So we won't be able to solve these. And it always has to rotate one of them. Doesn't matter where this points because it's giving me a green beam at all time, a white beam. Yeah, feeding them into each other just creates a situation where now it's a white or a teal beam, which means it's mixed, which means it can't be used for the solution anyway. God damn. So I have to have a way of splitting it off before they combine. Somehow. What use is this supposed to be to me? I'm not sure. If I put it like this, the green will come out through here. Then I'm gonna redirect it back in. Then can I then create an alternator that goes to there or not? There's nowhere else to send it. Like, there's my green. It just doesn't, yeah. It just really, really, really doesn't work. I can work with that. Is that the solution? Nope. Something's going wrong. It's a yellow beam, so there we go. I was thinking this had to be involved. I was trying to just grapple with the situation, but that's the thing. Because this is the feeding point where it enters the system where it becomes white, and we're splitting it right before that point through a back channel that does that, while there's the main channel that does this. This is a lot to process. Okay. Neat. This one's way more digestible than the last one was, that's for sure. I had the general idea, just had to see the right spots and actually get the right plan. Got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey Broom, how you doing? Alright, so those are all panels I can use. This whole floor, oh god, it has to be blue and red separately? Oh, they rotate, okay. I'm like, fuck you, that's impossible. I didn't see the rotation at first. I'm like, it's just shooting a red. Like, I can't stop it. Okay. Yeah, you got blue on the back. Of course you do. And the red are all diamonds. Yep. So I need to alternate the two accordingly with my white beam. And I probably have to do it here, because if I do it further in, it's going to pollute these two that have to be not their final forms. Or am I supposed to... Do I need to prism it? I think I need to prism it. Okay. I think that's what I need to do. And then have an alternator that chooses when they get solved, basically. Those don't line up, do they? No, that'd be too easy. No. I can have an alternator on green. For that purpose. So that means that X's are going to be the right and left is going to be the diamonds. That doesn't work. If left is the diamonds, that doesn't work because then this will be rotated because it goes through it, and the diamonds will be on the back, and they won't be solvable. So I need to do the one color and then light up the opposite one. Oh boy. Like that, maybe? How do I set that up? Oh no. Am I thinking about that correctly? And also there's a green back here for X. And a green back there. Okay, so I also need a splitter somewhere for green. Apparently. In two wildly different locations? Is there an L shape I can make for the green? That would be where the alternator goes. This is one spot, and there's nothing there. Here. This has to be an alternating spot for green? I mean, it can't be because I can't send it back that way. Not necessarily. I just think the intuitive way to do this doesn't work, right? Because I think I'm right about what I said about when one is right, the other one will be broken and so on. All right, so let's try a different prism spot, like this one. That still works so far. But that's pointing at itself, that's a problem. Alright, that shoots blue into nowhere, while green is technically fine. This shoots red back at its source, which is bad. We don't want it to be doing that. I'm toying with the idea of doing this. But the redirection locations are all messed up. You could maybe send a red around this back channel to here, then back through here or something. And blue. I don't know how you'd get blue to where it needs to go either. An alternator perhaps. But green is just bouncing infinitely back and forth. That doesn't really work. Alright, I'm having trouble with like the basic starting point of this puzzle apparently. Let's try step 1 prism again. Maybe like right here? No. Keep it back. Because that could be interesting. Splitter or alternator? Thinking about the outside boundary. I can get the green to go into the bases and around. That could have both of them finished, but what do I want to do with these guys? Maybe. Ah, my conflict is gone in this configuration. I don't have to worry about which one of these is active at a given moment because they're just both solved all the time. Okay. That actually makes this a really easy puzzle, doesn't it? I thought that was going to be the core struggle, is figuring out how to make these two be on correctly synced up with those ones, but now they're just solved, period. Okay, so diamonds are up. Just gonna be a semi-complicated mirror sequence. Ta-da. And it's already solved instantly with the blue too. It's over. All right. I just had to get that damn intro set up.